When I was first elected, I'd always wondered why they had a Confederate general on the courthouse lawn there. It seemed maybe a little inappropriate to me, the war between the North and South, and the North won it, and probably Chattanooga was about equally divided, because an awful lot of those Northern soldiers came back here after the war and went into business, loved it here. The Pattons, you know, for example. So I decided I'd find out about this old gentleman. So I finally found a biography of him, a limited edition biography. There was a woman who had a little group here called the A.P. Stewart chapter of the Daughters of the Confederacy. So she let me borrow her book. And I found out some interesting things about him. I found out that me and him had a lot in common. He was against the war, did not want to fight in the war. He was a very kind and loving man, and I didn't really like politics. I didn't really want to run for office, but I was sort of placed in a situation where I had to. So I guess I felt like I had that in common with him. Most people didn't know it, but A.P. Stewart had been a Presbyterian deacon or elder or whatever they call them all of his life. And he went to New York one time and met Judge Rutherford, who started the Jehovah's Witnesses. He became a Jehovah's Witness, and his family and everybody just basically disowned him. But he was a Jehovah's Witness the rest of his life, and the reason he was because he felt that it was the doctrine of eternal punishment was just created a whole false image of God. And he decided that he would belong to a church that didn't believe in that, and of course Jehovah's Witnesses didn't. So there were several things about him, but what I come to find out about the real reason they had him here, after the war, the federal government sent him back here to establish the Lookout Mountain and the Chickamauga parks with all the statues from all the states, and he coordinated and did all of that. So, you know, that was a monumental task within itself, and an extremely important task for him to do. And he did it so magnificently that everybody north and south praised him. He was committed to it. So me and the old general had a lot of fellowship when I was here. Sometimes when stress got to me during the day, I'd just start walking, and a lot of times I'd end up right here talking to the old general. And I wrote a song which is on my Chattanooga album, Old A.P. and Me. And the lyric to it goes, old A.P. and me got a whole lot of things in common, like getting into wars that we can't win. A.P., would you let me ask you a personal question? Do you wonder if it's worth it now and then? A.P. stands on the courthouse lawn, and every now and then when everybody's gone, I walk out and chat a while with him. He don't laugh and he don't cry, and when he talks, he looks you in the eye. He's still old straight today like he was back then. That was his nickname, was Old Straight. A.P. said, son, you can't win them all, but when the time comes, you got to raise your call and stay out of the game if you want sympathy. Ride your horse and shoot your gun, and when your final race is run, come stand and look out on the town with me. So that's the story of me and A.P. Stewart, and I love him. I was coming back into town. I played a gig out of town one night. Was driving back into town, and when I reached, I can't remember exactly where I was coming into town, but however I was coming, I saw Chattanooga down below. And I just pulled off of the road and started writing this song called The Lights of Chattanooga. It's just one of the prettiest places in the world. And I love the chorus of that. The lights, oh, the lights of Chattanooga, looks like the sky turned upside down. Tennessee River glistening in the moonlight. And on the front of it, I've got a picture of the lights of Chattanooga down around the aquarium. It's just absolutely beautiful. I had to pay $50 to use it. It's so special. So I'm gonna have that thing out very long. But I just wanted to sing this song to you because it means so much to me. I love this town so much. I'm so glad that I had a chance to serve in office here for 16 years. I've been gone a long time, but I'm going home. Before the sun comes up, I'll be where I belong. In my mind's eye, I can see the sight of the lights of Chattanooga in the night. Oh, the lights of Chattanooga. Looks like the sky turned upside down. Tennessee River glistening in the moonlight. Oh, the lights of Chattanooga, my hometown. I've lived on memories for too long, but tonight I'm on that late flight going home. It won't be long now till I see the sight of the lights of Chattanooga in the night. Oh, the lights of Chattanooga. Looks like the sky turned upside down. Tennessee River